Hello, Vibers. Today, we're going to discover 3 signs that you're going to see in the next few weeks to let you know if you're on the wrong path. If you happen to be new here, my name is Sean, and I am very, very happy that you are joining us. Now, if you are someone who feels as though you have psychic tendencies or you're highly intuitive, you may find that what we discover today is a confirmation of signs you have already seen. However, if you're someone who hasn't been seeing signs already, has been wondering whether or not you're on the wrong path, or has been asking your guides for a sign, today you're going to get the new information that you've been looking for. Either way, there is something coming up through our cards today to let you know if you are on the wrong path. Now, for our reading today, I've also recorded an extended option for you that's a pick a card to help you change course. In the extended, we're going to discover your right path by finding out what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. That's right, it's that Japanese concept of ikigai that I talked about in the June predictions. At least it came up in one of the groups. And then we're going to get your guidance on how to align with that path. I've put that up on my Patreon for you as part of the Viber Plus membership. You could also buy it separately within the shop if you'd prefer to do that. But as a VP, you'll also get a monthly love pick a card, that topic that I don't cover here on the channel. You'll get full access to my entire library of full-length guided meditations and a weekly energy check every Sunday night for the week ahead. The link is in the description, and I would love for you to join me there. Now, for this portion of the reading, we are going to be using the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is a deck that I haven't used in quite some time, though I love it. I love it very, very much. It just happens to not have a whole lot of diversity in it. It's a medieval style deck, or the artwork is medieval in nature. I'm pretty sure that's medieval. If I've got that wrong, somebody let me know in the comments. I think this is medieval, but yeah, because there's like a doublet in those tight thingies that men wore. Anyway, so this deck is a great deck, and this is the one that we're going to be using today. It does have a lot of age diversity and body diversity, so that's a great thing. So taking a second to just connect. Oh, look at that. So right away, we've got our first card. Connect with our guides to discover 3 signs that you are going to see in the next few weeks to let you know if you are on the wrong path. All right. So the first card you got is the Knight of Swords. Ooh, the second card you have is the 10 of Cups. And the third card you have is the Strength card. Okay, so you guys, your messages here are very, very clear to me. The first is that you will be in your head a lot around this question. Okay, a lot of head chatter, maybe even obsessive thinking or ruminations, just this sense of urgency around whether or not you're on the right path. It may be in the past that you have occasionally thought about it, occasionally wondered. You may have come across like YouTube videos, TV shows, books even that made you go, I wonder if I'm on the right path. But what you're going to be experiencing at some point within these next few weeks is incessant thought about it, where it's like you can't let go of the question until you have a clear answer. Now, one of the warnings that I want to give you, I should say a caution that I want to give you is don't feel as though you have to come up with the answer right away. That is just for the majority of us, not how life works. But this fact that you feel like you have to come up with the answer right away is going to be one of your signs, okay? The second card that you got here, this 10 of Cups, I love that this is one of the signs you're going to be getting. This card indicates that you're going to be getting a lot of support from the people that you consider to be family, whether it's your actual biological family or it's people who are close to you like family. So for instance, if you happen to be in some sort of a class where all of you are close, or a support group, or even if you're close with the people that you work with, or as I said at the beginning, your actual family. A lot of support is going to be coming your way with people saying to you that they believe in something that you want to do. Maybe you've expressed it to them in the past, or maybe they just look at you and they're like, you know, I always feel like you should be doing blah, 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 and I think you would be great at it. So this is not a situation where it's someone just saying you need to be doing this other thing that's different than what you're doing now. No, that's a different energy. We're talking about an energy where the person is saying to you, I think that you would be amazing at it, where you don't feel like it's any kind of a recrimination or judgment on their part, but rather that this person is really sowing good energy into you. For the majority of you, when this sign shows itself, it's going to show itself in the form of people saying supportive things to you about something that you have already expressed to them, okay? About ways in which you have already told them that you would like your life to look different, or like to be on a different path than the one that you have been on. For your third card, you've got the Strength card. All right. Now this sign I am loving for you. Actually, you know, clearly I'm loving all of these signs for you, especially the second card and the third card, because that familial support, or the support from people that we consider family, is so important. It's not getting that is the thing that makes a lot of us not move forward or not make changes. But then on top of that, definitely this Strength card in this position is a gorgeous sign for you, because it's saying that you are going to feel inherently powerful. You're going to feel a sense of knowing that you can, and that you should, and that you will. As opposed to it staying this thing that's like out there in the ether somewhere that maybe you will do one day, you're going to feel a very directed sense of yes. Okay. And as you can see with this particular depiction of the Strength card, you see how she is like, she looks like she's looking specifically at something, like she knows exactly where she's going and she knows exactly how to get there. And that's a feeling that you're also going to experience in these next few weeks. Now, again, another caution, it's not necessarily that you're going to feel that feeling once and for all and just never have any doubt or worry, y'all. That's not how it works. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you know I always say that whenever you take a new step, whenever you try something different, a lot of times, not a lot of times, all the time, you will be met with some self-doubt, okay? Or some fear about these changes that you're making or the attempt that you're doing. So just know that you will be getting this feeling of empowerment, whether or not it stays with you. If it stays with you, great, ignore everything I just said. But for the majority of us, when we have this feeling of empowerment, it is not long after followed by a feeling of wondering if we're making the right decision, or some self-doubt about whether or not we can do it. And then if it's something that takes a long time to do, or in this case, a long time to change, shifting life path is not something that you can typically do within a matter of minutes or even days. So if it's something that takes longer to do, then even more so, you're going to be met with you have the likelihood, I should say, of being met with some times of self-doubt. But in these next few weeks, there is going to be a very specific period of time where you feel very much in your strength as you contemplate the question of your life path. So these are the signs that you guys are going to be receiving over the next few days. I am very excited about this for you. Y'all, this it just feels so good. So again, these are the signs that you are currently on the wrong path. And these signs coming through to you over the next few weeks are going to let you know that it is okay for you to make a change. So this is what I have for you in this portion. If you want to check out the extended, I put that up on my Patreon for you as part of the Viber Plus membership, where you'll also get monthly love picker cards, all of my full-length guided meditations, and a weekly energy check. Or if you just want to get the extended, you can get that through my shops. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.